TenMarks has been an awesome resource in my classroom for math intervention this year. Um, so this is a screencast on how to use TenMarks. You go to log in. I'm a teacher, so you go to educator, log in. I always go to create assignments. Um, and here we can see the standards that have been covered so far in my room for intervention this year. We're almost done with everything. We've been in testing mode and field day and end of the year celebration, so we have not done a lot with TenMarks this week, so there aren't any assignments due. The great thing about TenMarks, you can go to your class roster, and here are all my students, their names and their logins. You can download a parent letter in English and in Spanish from our one ELL student. The parents have, let me click on Cody's. The parent, his parent letter will have, you can see here, his mom will be able to log in and also view what he's doing on TenMarks, how much time he's spending on TenMarks and things like that. You go back here, we're going to go to reports. Nobody did any work this week for this date range. The last month we have not been on TenMarks, but if we go back and let's look at February, for instance, February to the end of March, we're going to hit apply. And then we can see that my students who needed the interventions and what they completed. Micah, you can see he did green. Green means that he's 80 to 100%, which means he's proficient in a standard. Yellow being somewhat proficient, and red being you still need intervention. Jam sessions allow students to practice different kinds of skills based on standards. So comparing numbers, counting by ones, adding within 20. It lets you know how many questions they got correct and incorrect. Assignments, this is a whole year. We can see what the students have been doing, the date. What's really, really awesome about this is I can click on let me see. Place value is something they all struggle with, but I see a lot of green. So I can click here and I can see that it was due on October 23rd, and it lets me know where my students messed up. This allows me as a teacher to go back and address their misconceptions and reteach whatever they may struggle. The class average was 92, which is good. I can see here if the students used any hints, if they used any videos to help them out. It took them an average of 90 minutes to complete the assignment. I can go down, then I can click on their actual score, and then I can see which questions they got correct and which ones they messed up, and the explanation for what the child may have gotten right or wrong, which is extremely helpful as far as assessing them and asking them the questions they need in order to improve their practices. You can see it, question 7 here, he got partial credit. So TenMarks is an awesome, 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 awesome resource. I would encourage anyone to use it. The curriculum is here. This is all of the first grade math standards for the entire grade level, and it's free. I can add content if I wanted to for first grade. I can pick another track. I can get 10 standards from any other grade level for free. TenMarks Plus, which you have to pay for, per student, allows you to have access to all grade levels and all different standards, which is pretty cool. So my high achievers can get second or third grade standards. It only goes up to first grade, so kindergarten standards are not covered on TenMarks. Reports, again, shows you student performance. Assessments, you have to pay for assessments on the premium version of TenMarks, which it sucks, but at the same time, you can use a lot of the questions and form your own assessments from it. So that's TenMarks.